Question 2, we're going to do the same thing, exact same questions, exact same steps, only now we've got a different equation. So on your calculator, you don't have to reset it. You can reset it if you want, but if you hit y equals, and then you just hit clear, it'll just clear it when we're ready to put in the new equation. So x squared minus 2x plus 1. If you've forgotten where any of the buttons are, just raise your hand and I'll help you out, or go back to video 1 and that should help you out with it. So we put in the new equation. I can hit graph and I can see a picture of the graph, and then I can hit second graph. So you can see the blue word table right there. And that blue word table helps us see this table. So I want to start my values at -2. So then I can write down in this table, it's going to be 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. Next step is I need to plot the points, so go ahead and plot the points. All right, so there's my graph. It matches that graph fairly well. So now I can start answering the questions. Label the vertex of the parabola with the xy coordinate. You can do this on the graph or in the questions, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to label the vertex in yellow. Okay. So there's my vertex right there. It's the bottom of the parabola. That point is going to be 1, 0. I'm also going to highlight it here in the table. So 1, 0. Once again, if you label that in the questions or you label that in the graph, I don't care. Either way is fine with me. Next thing is we need to draw a line of symmetry. Remember, your line of symmetry is a vertical line. It's going to be dashed and it's going to go right through the vertex. It's going to go right through here. And we need an equation, and that equation is always going to be x equals that value right there. So it's going to be 1. X equals 1. Next part is the x-intercepts. So I'm going to highlight these in orange. Remember, these go through the x-axis. And there's only one point, and it's right there. And you can see that the only point that goes through it is going to be my x-intercept, which is also my vertex in this problem. Okay, so I'll highlight that in orange as well. Next part is my y-intercept. Then green, where does it go through the y-axis? Right there. So that's going to be 0, 1. And my x-intercept is 1, 0. Perfect. Now we have to do the max and the min. So the maximum, how high is it going to get? It's going to go forever. So no maximum. And the minimum, how low does it go? Well, it goes all the way down to 0. So the minimum is going to be 0. Would you describe your parabola as opening up or opening down? And hopefully you're going to take a look at that and you're going to see that it's opening up. So I'm just going to circle here that it's opening up. All right, I'm not going to do 3. I want you to make sure that you have 3 done though. So once again, go through the same steps. It's exactly like number 2. If you have questions in the steps, then go ahead and rewind the video a little bit so you can rewatch the first part and find your answers. I'm not going to do 3 with you, like I said, but you still need to do it. I expect it done in the classwork. I'm going to move on to the next video, and I'm going to do number 4 because 4 is a little bit different than these two. So I'm going to go through the steps in question number 4. So once again, you can maybe do video 4 if you want before you do 3 so that you get the practice with me helping you.